go. Welcome to Kilgore. Now that we're stream neighbors with the Sims, the Emmatown stream would love to get a raid. That would be crazy cool. I don't know what the hell I would do. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it up. I can't ask for it. That would be uncouth, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, let's hear that tune again. Thanks, Kilgore. If that does happen, I will have to hit that. I'll have to hit it hard. What up to Nico? That's alright, Kilgore. We'll lay the groundwork. We'll work on that. That would be kind of cool. Is this stream gonna be cool? Oh, you bet. Better believe it. Especially if I drink some more of this coffee. Get jacked the hell up. Looks like we got some damn viewers, so let's go ahead and get started. Got no time to waste today. I'm not gonna install these damn updates. Are you kidding me? I'm streaming. I can't be updating my shit. Alright. Up next. Let's see. Kilgore's harassing someone in his Discord. Now let's not. You know how that could go. Alright. It's time once again. It's Saturday. The day we all love, the weekend. It's a beautiful day outside. And we are inside. Sheltering ourselves from the sun's rays once again for me to bring you the cool stream. That's what I'm doing, and for you to watch. It's about to go down. We got some good fun stuff planned today, and you're really gonna love it. What else can I say? But it's time to get into it. The big intro, it's coming up. And here we go. And thanks for people for joining in. Because it's the cool stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're about to get into some cool, neat, and fun stuff here today. It's Saturday afternoon. You got nothing else to do. So sit down, relax, crack open that laptop, type in the address, and get up in the chat, and let's do this damn thing. Whew. Alright, I'm juiced up. I'm jacked up. I'm drinking some coffee. It's the middle of the afternoon. It's 4. It's our new time slot. Kind of got shuffled around a little bit for our friend Chris and Emma to do that fun sim stream, making all these crazy characters. We thought we would...
what is that letter there?
Wow!
What is that letter there?
We got us a
What is
follower.
that?
Bust a nut.
What is
Welcome to the
What is
cool
that?
stream. Ain't that cool? Welcome all the folks in the chat. We got lots of new faces. We'd love you to smash that follow button because it's the cool stream, everybody, and we want to include everyone here today on the cool stream. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but all are welcome. That's what I meant to say. All are welcome in the cool stream. It's going to be a great time. And so let's just get right the hell into it. And let's hope we got everything set up right. Oh, yeah. Whew. Man, it takes a lot out of me doing that intro. I'm expending mass amounts of energy. It's physics plus time equals cool. And the cafe is open. Thanks for the follow.
What is that letter there? What is that letter there?
Renee Bork.
What is that?
Ain't
What
that
is that?
cool?
What is that?
So I suppose I should explain what the show is.
What is that letter there? What is that letter there? What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
It's a new follow.
What is that?
NMJ is here to kick some ass and watch the cool stream. He's all out of asses to kick. Alright. Robert Denby is here. Poff Deluxe. All kinds of folks are here. Holy crap, I gotta be on my game today. Usually I'm just chilling in my chair in the studio and I'm just kind of like, we'll do another stream. Why not? Get some music queued up, get some websites pulled up, and ready to jump in the weird, wild world of the World Wide Web. It's kind of what we do here. We watch vids, we look at crazy, weird websites, and we play lots of crazy sounds.
What is that letter there? What is that letter there?
Including this one. It's
What is
going
that?
off. We got one hitter.
What is that?
Is
What is
following.
that?
Thanks for the follow, and we love to rack up those followers because we are on track as of today to we're getting close to getting the coveted affiliate status on Twitch, and once we get that, we'll get some emotes. And I know people love hearing about this kind of behind the scenes stuff. This is kind of behind the stream, if you will. We'll get that status. We'll get some emotes. Maybe you can get one of those cool soundboards so you could play some sounds like this.
Ooh, it's so good.
Yow. Mr. Food, the ooh, it's so good alert. Red alert, it's Mr. Cool. He's here. Mr. Cool, what am I talking about? Not sure anymore. Robert Denby, what is that? Affiliate status is
What
on
is
its
that
way.
letter there?
Holy
What is that
crap,
letter
we got
there?
Tom Pepper
What is that? What is
joining the cool
What is
stream.
that?
Thanks for following. And we got another one coming up.
that? What is that letter there?
Ooh, it's so good.
What
And
is
it's
that
so
letter
good
there?
when we get follows.
What
We
is
love
that?
it. And we got
What is that?
that's a sound clip
What is
of this
that?
crazy guy named Harry Hubbard doing one of his speeches about treasure signs. And you can go back to, let's see, what episode is that? Episode number, I'm going to say 6. About Illinois caves. And he's a guy who was researching some crazy treasure. So go back and watch those VODs. Get caught up on the cool stream lore. But you don't necessarily need to know all that kind of crap to watch the show. So welcome to the new followers. Can't wait to join the affiliates club. I'm a poop and a bean, as Amaho says that. It's very deep lore, that's right. And yes, Tom Pepper did some painting stream today. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'll have to go back and check that out. We love the arts here at the cool stream. I heard that was a great time over there. Very deep lore. It's so deep that when I pull open my laptop and I get things going, I'm like, I feel like, holy crap, we're doing it again. There's just a lot to cover. One of the things that I wanted to show today was a little video that I made. Yes, very nice work. The arts rock. So I made a little thing that I wanted to show to start off. A way that you could promotionally advertise a stream on the internet. It's a video. And you're saying to yourself, what? A video on the Cool Stream? We're watching a video? That's crazy. That's about pretty much all we do these days. We look at websites, we watch videos. So let's check this out real quick, and let me switch it over. And that's not the right thing. Let me just do some Minority Report stuff. And so it's a little video that I made from something funny we saw last week. And you'll recognize it, and then there'll be a little twist at the end. So check it out. It's pretty cool.
Hi everybody, welcome. And now, due to popular demand, I shall bring in the Pleiadians to see what they would like to share with you from their perspective about the year coming up, 2019 to 2020. Woo!
All right, so that's our little, and let's do a big clap for that. Wow! That was a little promo video I made. Great intro. Thanks, everybody, for watching that. Woo, does it mean Ric Flair is an alien? Could be. And then we got the woo on the soundboard. So what I was thinking there with that is share that on the web, get people watching the stream. It could be something, they check it out, they go, what is this? What is the hell is this lady talking about? And then we'll hit them with a big intro, and they'll see that link, and they'll hopefully follow the link and come check out the stream. Is that still from You Wrote It, You Watch It? Well, maybe I should say what the hell we're doing today. That's Jon Stewart, and if you couldn't guess by the intro frame, whatever the hell you want to call that, the title screen, there's a little sleight of hand going on, a little bit of illusion. Woo! So we're talking about magic. Whoa! We're talking about sleight of hand. We're talking about fakes and gabbos and gaffs and all that kind of cool stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that's showing some hot coffee, but I got the cold coffee, and that helps me get really jacked up and helps me do the stream. So this is a little GIF from the Magic Cafe, which is a fun little forum. We'll check that out, and we'll check out some videos of people doing magic. And Pentrillion went to the Magic Castle. That's pretty cool. I'd love to go check that out. The one thing I know about that, you have to be invited by a magician, and you have to wear a suit or something like that. There's no incantations today. It'll just be, we did a stream where we covered some magic stuff, some crazy spells. We did a binding spell, and here I'm going to try to find a sound. I can't really keep these sounds straight anymore. There's too many of them. And here it is. We did a stream with some people doing spells, including David Griffin with the Hermetic, Golden Dawn, Hermetic, whatever guys and ladies. And we did a binding spell. That was pretty fun. So then I thought maybe a little bit later we'll cover magic and illusions and sleights of hand. So let's check out this video I found. One of the most famous magicians that's ever been is David Blaine, and he's pretty cool. And he was on this Jon Stewart MTV show, which I was not really familiar with, but thought this is kind of a cool clip. A very young David Blaine and Jon Stewart on MTV doing a cool little trick. So let's check it out.
Coming up, everybody, and of course that means magic is in the air. But most of today's magicians, they're old, they're beat. Kreskin, over. Copperfield,
Canceled.
Siegfried and Roy, I don't even think they're magicians, but they're easily like 500. But this guy, please welcome MTV's very own Kreskin, illusionist David Blaine. He's here.
Wow, yeah! David Blaine is here. Oh my God, he's here. Got a nice white shirt on. Look at this set. This set is crazy. This is back in the day. You had all kinds of posters and grime, and it's just a grimy, cool show. Kreskin. Maybe we should watch some of his vids too. There's so many of these damn magicians.
Cool new things I'm working
Very
on, John.
excited.
Let's see.
Little deck of cards.
Yeah, you guys can all see.
yeah.
I hope it's a ordinary deck of cards. I don't know if you can
It looks
see from
incredibly
there.
ordinary, David.
John, do
Classic
me a favor.
look.
Reach in and
I would
take out a
indeed.
card.
All
I
right.
don't want to spoil the trick. I
And,
have watched
you
this.
show it to
check
everybody
this out.
so you
He's
guys
checking
can
out
all
the
see.
card, showing
Can you guys
everybody
all see
and there's a
from where
good-
you are?
All right, cool.
Cool.
I thought it was a nice card.
Actually, you know what? I just realized cards don't really play that well from a distance like this.
All right.
Let's not forget this.
What?
I got
Okay.
something.
He's
I'm
switching
sorry,
it
I got
up.
something
All
better
right,
for you.
I have no problem.
John, do me a favor. Take a nail. Any nail.
And then you just stop this one too? All right. Okay. That's a nail. That's,
Can you guys all see the
a nail.
It's
Sometimes you're the
Make a
hammer and
sound.
sometimes you're the nail. In this case, what's going to happen with that nail? I don't know. He's not doing cards, but he did pick out a card, so remember that. So let's see
Commit
what
this
else
nail to
happens here.
memory.
What a
Don't-
brilliant
don't-
audience.
don't forget this
It's a
nail.
nail.
actually what I'm gonna do is
a nail.
hammer this one, jam it right into my nose.
What?
Let's see.
Don't do that.
It
That's
doesn't- it could be
dangerous.
any nose, it doesn't matter. But here, let's.
Oh,
right, so,
no.
Oh, no. It's just,
there we go.
it's just an illusion. Don't worry.
No.
Oh, but it's just an illusion, so don't worry about a thing.
Ow.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
there
That
you
looks
go.
painful.
No, there's nothing to worry about. It's just an illusion.
That's very nice. At least we know.
Very nice.
Oh wait, shoot, John, can you do me a favor? Could you
It's kinda
could
funny.
you use the back of the hammer and get this thing out of here for me? It's,
You know, David, I actually think it suits you very well. All right, so just use this.
yeah, just get that.
Mark
right.
that and
There you
Are
go.
you sure?
Yeah, just
You know-
yank it out.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna take your nose
No,
off.
just
Yeah.
yank
All right.
it right out.
All right. Okay. All right.
Really good.
Oh, David, I see.
You can just hammer this.
Hammered into
Gross.
the boards.
Yeah, sure.
Would you mind just taking it out of the hammer for me?
get that nose nail
man.
out
All
of
right,
here.
there we go. And
Gross.
that's, okay, so this
Boogers
is
all over
this is
it.
a real nail.
Just right in there.
All right.
Yeah, I will
remember,
not
you
touch the nail.
Coat
Don't.
all your nails with snot, and
Weird illusion.
they really work out very nicely. So there it is.
Gonna have a good payoff, folks. I guarantee.
Dave, you're bleeding.
No, it's believe
He's
me.
bleeding.
It's just,
What?
It's just an illusion.
you're
There's, no,
bleeding
there's
from your-
nothing to worry about.
Oh
It's
my
just
God,
a,
what is happening?
You're.
It's just an
Someone
illusion,
call
so
the
there's nothing
911.
Oh man.
And what
There
the
you go.
frick?
Some blood, ladies and gentlemen.
card, John?
That was my card.
That
Seven
was his
hearts.
damn card,
Unbelievable.
the Jack of Hearts, and it ended up being on his. When he nailed it in there, he transmuted some of that David Blaine magic into the nail, and it went straight into his bloodstream because he's full of magic all over. It's in his blood, and it ends up on his shirt, and that's how he predicted the Jon Stewart's card. That was a pretty cool trick.
What is that letter
How the
there?
hell did he do that?
What is that letter there?
David
what is
Blaine,
that?
his face.
What is that? What is that?
What is that? Children's Day breakfast. Welcome. Jack, that magic is evil. And yes, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to some evil magic too. We got some other cool magic, and we're going to blaze right through all this stuff. This one's pretty cool. We love this. This is the CD Man. I think is his name. I guess I'll maybe do my own. Well, okay. Let's crank this music. This is cool music here. What? This is some kind of weird French thing, and he's on the show. Wow. He got the CD out of there. How the hell did he do that? Ooh. Oh yeah, destroyed the CD. And he's the reason why the CD industry, or the music industry, is failing, because he's destroyed all the CDs. Okay, just trying to get in as many jokes as I can. Wow. Now it's a red CD. Stage magic is pretty weird. This especially when it involves a video, and it's like, how is he getting the damn TV to do stuff? Could it be that he edited together some footage and practice stuff? But I'm trying not to ruin these these tricks. Magic is not a joke. It is very real, very serious. How the heck is he getting these CDs? He went down to FYE. You check this out. This is kind of cool. What? Now, here's where the music comes in. Yow.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh, it's a good little jam.
Oh, yeah!
And now all the CDs are playing, and he's making it into one big CD. And now the end product is another CD? Benny Hill theme, yes, that would be good. How'd he do that? I don't know. He made a CD. Is that how CDs are made? Oh, this one has a hole in it. Well, they're supposed to have a hole in it, but this one's kind of in a weird spot. And there's another hole. Holy. And it's a smiley face. That's kind of fun. That's pretty fun. So that's the CD illusion. Don't really have a... he's going to fuck the CD. No, maybe not. And yes, and everyone's clapping. They're laughing and they're loving it. So big clap for that guy. This next fella is a famous magician. I keep wanting to say musician, but it's not musician. He's a famous magician, and he's a Canadian guy. And it's Doug Henning, 1975. This is some vintage-ass magic. DVD Man was way better. Is that even a CD? I've heard of not even a show, but not even a CD? I don't know if it was. It's kind of hard to tell. World of Magic, and it's Doug Henning. And check this one out. This one's got a pretty good ending to it. The jukebox production is the fickle nickel, one of the most visual tricks a person can perform, as opposed to the CD trick. That was pretty visual. We saw CDs going all over the place, but this one's even more visual. It's the fickle nickel. Here he is. It's the 70s. It's a crazy, heady time. Everyone's freaking coked up. And here's that crazy nickel. What's he about to do with that? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'm gonna actually watch this. Oh, crap. Disappeared. Yeah, he's got a crazy stash. Very 70s. He's doing some cool sleight of hand. No way. Where'd that nickel go? I mean, it looks more like a quarter to me. Maybe, you know what? He's from Canada. That's probably a loonie or a toonie. Not sure which, how big those are or which one is which. And it got a little bit bigger that time, so that's maybe a $50 or a double toonie. And there he is. Got that big mustache. He looks like definitely a 70s guy. The rainbow suit is pretty awesome. Oh! First we had CDs, and now we have coins. So he had a big giant coin. How much is that thing worth? Let's see. He's about to put it in the jukebox. That's where coins go. Throw that big ass coin in there. Well, music today. These are lots of musical magic tricks. And so we opened up the jukebox. It's kind of what you do when you put a coin in the jukebox. You open it up and see what's inside. Nothing's in there, so we're gonna move it around and kind of spin it a little bit. And oh, it's broken. What the heck? It's Bill Cosby. What the heck? Bill Cosby came out of the damn jukebox. Holy moly. That was pretty crazy. Let me switch over here. Bill freaking Cosby. That was insane. Usually when you see these kind of magic tricks, you think like a pretty lady's gonna pop out, scantily clad woman. Not that I'm asking for that, you know, just saying that's kind of usually what happens. But this time it was Bill Cosby himself. But it was the 70s, and we didn't know much better back then. All right, what else we got on the docket? Check out some websites. Are we ready for that? Do we do more videos? Let's go jump into the old Magic Cafe. Been looking around on this to find some cool stuff on there. Lots of resources for magicians, and you can post your videos and people will comment and say, yeah, doing a great job, or maybe you can improve in these areas. And I thought this thread was kind of funny. Whatever happened to him after that magic trick? Well, this is pretty good. This is a funny thread. It's called The Difference Between a Gimmick and a Gaff. And I didn't know that, so I thought, well, I want to check this out. I don't know anything about magic. I'm trying to learn stuff so I can talk about it on the show. And this is a thread started by this fella here, Cybercat. And he said, this is one I've never been clear on. By the formal definitions of the terms, what is the difference between a gimmick and a gaff? And this is in the magical terms. So that's kind of what he wants clarification on. And so our first response is from Erdnas. That sounds like somebody that maybe is probably in the chat right now. A bunch of weird names over there. Cybercat's a cool dude. If you click the lost password option, the site tells you to check behind your ear. That's right. And so Erdenas 27 says, I thought there was no difference between a gimmick and a gaff, but David Roth mentioned something between a gimmick and a fako. Well, maybe it's also a gaff. So I didn't think David Roth was doing magic. I thought he was doing music in the band Van Halen. Or he's not in Van Halen anymore, but maybe back in 2010 he was. But so that's a little joke there. More music jokes. David Roth, so must be a different guy, not the guy in Van Halen. So there he's kind of laying out what the gimmick and gaff is. Gimmick, never seen. Tarantula, for example, or invisible thread. So something you don't see. Or a fako/gaff is seen but not understood, like a double facer or a copper-silver coin or something. So the fako gaff is something that is seen but not understood. Let's see. Talking about my ex-wife. That's a pretty good joke. I see her, but I don't know what the hell she's talking about. All right, hope this makes sense. David Roth talks about it in Ultimate Coin Magic Volume 1. Not in great detail, though. Then we get a response from James the Magician, and he says, a gimmick, I meant to say gimmick, but he typed in a gimmick, and a gaff are the same thing. And that's not what Erdnas thinks, but anyway, that's what James the Magician says. He's kind of levitating a card there. That's pretty crazy. He said, doesn't matter if it's seen or not, i.e. double facer, double backer. It doesn't matter. It's still a gimped card. Or a gaff deck, i.e. stripper deck. And we didn't really ask about your horny cards, James. About your nudie playing cards. We're asking about gaffos and fakos. Heck is he talking about? So it's basically the same thing, no deference. So he's got no deference for these gimmicks and fakos. He's had enough of it, and we'll check later. We've got found some videos of James the Magician on YouTube. Then we got Jazz. Jazz is in the Inner Circle in New Jersey, and he says dictionary says it's the same thing. Okay. And Fun Sway is he's also in the Inner Circle. He's getting a little PO'd. He says, this has been on many other threads previously that you can search. So he's getting kind of ticked that people are asking too many questions. So he wrote a bunch of magic ebooks and published books. There's certainly a difference between a gaff, gimmick, a fiki, I don't know how you pronounce that, I guess that's a fake fiki, and contraption. So he's throwing another one in the mix, but no agreement on the distinctions. So I define them for internal use only for clarity in my effect descriptions. Interesting. So he's got a cool website. We'll go to that somewhere along. I think I've got it pulled up. It's kind of a weird, bizarre website from Funsway. Then Al Angelo comes in here. He does a big dunk on everyone. Gets a big laugh because he says a gaff is technically a gizmo and a gimmick is really a gadget. There will be a pop quiz on this tomorrow. So Al Angelo comes in, cleans up with a big time joke. That's pretty funny. And Cybercat responds with a little smiley. And then Vlad comes in and poops on the party, and he comes in to mansplain something about fakies and gimmicks and carnival people. He's from the Netherlands, so he's kind of a weird guy from way up north. He kind of derails the thread there. But anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. It's just kind of the stuff you can find over on the Magic Cafe. You can browse through a million different threads and all kinds of stuff. I was able to find a few websites and videos based off this thing, but it's kind of a crazy place. Now let's see, what is people saying? Robert Denby's posting a Daily Motion video. I don't know what that is. And I don't know if you're going to play some David Roth, but you should. I don't know, it might get taken down. James the Mission tried and failed the nail trick. Fail. Is there a section for Christian magicians? That's right. Yes. Let's see. Let's scroll down. The Fellowship of Christian Magicians. I did try to find some funny stuff about that. There's the Great Kazoo chapter on October 13th. And so the Kazoo guys are meeting up. There's ChristianMagician.org, which Magic Bob is redesigning over the next 2 weeks. We got some other stuff to get to. Let's see what the Christian Magician, and that was good. That was a good heads-up play there, Poff, to check that out. So that's kind of a cool logo. And the West Michigan chapter of the Fellowship of Christian Magicians. And so that's actually a good transition. Thanks for that. Which is our next video coming up. We get into the dark side of magicianry, and there's someone here that is defaming the name of Chris Angel. He's saying this guy's a liar. There's a thin line between illusion and a lie, just like how we learned there's a thin line between a gimmick and a fako and a geeko, or whatever the hell they were talking about. Did Chris Angel cross the line? I don't know. Well, let's see. The effect. How many people could be in that chapter?
I don't hide anything.
Oh,
what you see is what you get.
I want you to shoot this right now. I'm about to show you all something.
There he is.
Guarantee you've
His
never
crazy
seen in
hair.
your entire life.
That's Chris Angel, the mind freak.
Probably no one has ever seen
That's
this.
him.
Don't stop rolling. You stay right
Right
there.
on. There they are.
I will not
gotta-
do a demonstration if I cannot perform it live. I just won't do it.
He'll do it live. And there's the camera crew. And there's also another guy with a camera, so that's kind of weird. He's getting himself pumped up to do a big trick. He looks like he could be in the band Korn. He's got all kinds of bling. He's dripping with all these chains. Looks like he got some handcuffs and a cross. And what? Oh my god, he's floating! He's levitating. What? Don't do it, Chris. Oh, that's dangerous. He's just going... Oh, he's going over the edge. Holy moly. There he goes. What? Crazy. This man's out of his gourd. But he's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. Just floating over the backstage. Looks like they're in Las Vegas. There's some other camera guys. Unbelievable. There's a little bird flying by. Maybe that was one of his doves that he was hiding in his pocket. Good music. Ah, he's still going. People are freaking out. They're losing their minds. Wow! He's up there. He's not moving. He's levitating. He's kind of look. You can see he looks down there to make sure. What? Holy bleep! This is certainly real. That's right. And there's see that shadow coming over. And there he landed. Woo! Yeah! I did it! This is freaking insane. He freaked my mind over here. The mind freak himself. Criss Angel. We were just watching Chris James, but this guy's Criss Angel. With C-R-I-S-S.
Looked up in the sky, and I seen Criss Angel just floating up in the sky. It's unbelievable, man.
It's unbelievable. He was just walking around. It's like, what the hell? Criss Angel's floating up there.
High, just floating there. I have no idea. I'm just so mystified right now. It is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Here he is. It's incredible, that shadow. That's how you know it's real. And there's the time-lapse video. Zoom.
I felt like he was gonna fall on top of me. Criss Angel is the best.
What's so cool about this is that
And that's JD. That's Chris's brother, JD Angel.
watching this
He
live,
looks like a little bit older than Chris. His older brother,
really get these expressions and these
JD.
reactions out of these people that are beyond normal.
Yeah, these are some abnormal reactions, clapping and hooting and hollering and screaming. And he did it. Wow. Oh. And he had to fall down. Let's take a closer look, though. We may have been deceived there, and that's kind of what happens in magic, is usually there's some deception going on. Because he didn't really fly, so how the hell did he do it? This video is about to break it down. So we're watching this again. JD Angel. Let's take a quick count. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they left out a couple people over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what I'm counting. So there's the camera crew, and there's some people over there. I'm kind of doing some heavy legwork for this video that has 5 million views, actually. 8 seconds later, we zoom in. There he is, getting pumped. There's that bling on the neck. And then, what? Now there's only 4 people. Oh no. Don't tell me this is a lie. Where'd everybody go? Were they just out of frame or what? La 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 la. Later on in the recap, we will see a timeline. There he is zooming across the sky. Did you see that? Yeah, I saw Criss Angel flying, levitating. What the hell are you talking about? Oh. Oh. See anything wrong? There's a guy floating. That's kind of weird. Don't see that every day. Anything else? I see a big RV and a building, and oh wait, I do see it. There's some people there, and they're not, and there's clouds. There's some chemtrails over off in the distance, but they're not there in the other shot. And there's camera cuts because, as you know, this is on a TV show, and they're
Not do a demonstration if I cannot perform it live. I just won't do it.
It just won't do. He just won't do it, and he went and he did the damn thing. Did a trick, and it wasn't live. It was a big lie. And I'm getting the spinny wheel. That's embarrassing. So, what we've learned is that Criss Angel is a big fako. He's saying he's doing stuff live, and he's really not. And that's too bad. So, of course, you know, we looked at some Christian magicians, and there's that famous webpage again. And we've got the video loaded up, so let's head back over there. So yeah, there's a lot of people that think magic is scary devil stuff. And we're not going to play the creepy music. It's kind of funny if we just play some of our music. So these people are freaked out. They're like, this is demonic stuff. And here's kind of a top little rundown proof about magicians and the rise of the Antichrist beast system. This also has 1 million views. This is proof that the devil is out there and he's influencing people. But when you take the creepy music out, it's actually kind of cool. You're like, whoa. There's the America's Got Talent. There's a creepy... Oh, that's the Ring. That's the Ring herself. These are some demonic tricks. The following video... Let's see. The following video contains some controversial content and might not be suitable for some viewers. Please watch at your own discretion. Alright, that's a warning. I don't think he's a fako. He's more of a gaff. That's right. Multiple take, that means he's levitated multiple times. Yes, that's right. So this guy's not really, that video didn't really prove much other than Criss Angel can just levitate all damn day. He could have kept going. So anyway, here's your warning, trigger warning, some controversial content coming up about these freaky demonic magicians. So beware, watch at your own risk, and I figured that it was necessary to keep exposing these workers of iniquity sent out by the world of darkness to deceive people. Could it be the Draco reptilians had something to do with it? Who's that? What is this?
When you do this, watch.
What?
It's actually spinning, you know. Goes right through my fingers.
Oh my god, like...
Holy crap.
I really don't get that!
I take all my receipts, put them back, and then I count to 3. This goes very fast. 1,
So
2.
this is proof of demonic...
It's all money.
Oh, snap!
What? Oh, snap.
Watch
So,
it
I
fade.
don't know, this isn't really
I'm gonna
proving
show how
much
this-
to me
how
other than that magic is really cool, and you can get money, and you can stab a pin through some money, and it's all good. I don't know, don't really get that argument, personally. Alright. $60 damn. Alright, so let's switch it on over. Let's do some ads. Let's earn some money for the stream. We gotta do it. We gotta do it every show. We do a couple ads. We got some good ones today. Let me pull up this copy here so I can read it as written, as our advertisers and advertisers have intended it to. And we'll switch over to some music, some good ad music. Oh yeah, so maybe we'll get some money off of this. So our first ad, doing a lot of talking. I've done 10 episodes. This is officially episode number 10. 10 episodes, and I'm still just like, man, I'm a damn chatterbox when I get on the stream. It's all me up here doing it, and we're going to do an ad real quick. And that is for our friends over at the Russian Post. So, what do they have to say? What's this ad all about? So it says here, are you tired of going to the post office? Well, head to RussianPost.com. RussianPost.com lets you send official Russian postage directly to your friends and family anywhere on the Eurasian subcontinent. That's right, these guys are back for another ad. We love them. You can get all kinds of good packages shipped on over, whether you're in Russia or outside. You can get those packages going. So, do you need to send a birthday card to your grandmother in Zabaykalsky? Well, and that's a place in Russia that I kind of butchered that pronunciation. I hope that's okay. I'm just an old dumb American. But I'm doing an ad here, and I'd like to say that Russian Post has you covered if you're sending anything in and out of Russia, anywhere on the mainland of that their country, the great country of Russia. So if you're sending stuff, be sure to enter the offer code PRIKOLNA, which is Russian for cool. enter that offer code in, and you got to type in the Cyrillic. I should have thought to pull that up on the screen so you can type that in, but maybe you can Google what that is. Don't have any way of pulling that up right now, but trust me, you will get 20% off your next shipment. Send packages the right way with RussianPost.com. That's right. So we love those guys, and once again, we're kind of entering this partnership, and we're hoping to do a real big episode about one of our very early sponsors, and this will all kind of make sense to you when that comes along. Can't really speak much about it now, but for those of you in the know, might know what I'm talking about, but I'm not allowed to say. So we'll leave that there, and we'll go to our next ad. Not really an ad. This is just kind of I felt like out of the duty to my country, to my countrymen overseas, we're talking about Ollie's Bargain Outlet. That's right, Ollie's Army. They don't have an ad today. It's sad to say that we haven't had really any updates from Ollie's Army. They've kind of gone quiet. But don't worry, because Ollie's in charge. He's bringing the deals on the front line of the great war for deals. But we haven't heard much from him, but we know for sure that he's doing great. He's going to defeat the evil big box companies and get us all those great deals. So once again, not sure how the war is going for them. Last we heard, he sent some reinforcements to the northern front to kind of shore up the defensive line over with our allies over at Dollar General. And he was helping them out. We think things are going well. We wish them the best of luck for our great leader, Ollie, over at Ollie's Army. We salute you. And just type this in the chat for Ollie. And what we hope that we'll get a telegram, that we'll get some kind of newsreel, some kind of update on what Ollie's up to. But we know he's our great leader. He's taken it upon himself. He's put the team on his back to win us all the deals in the great war for deals. So much respect for the deal troops in Ollie's Army. All right. That's enough of that. Do. All right. So what's up next? What do I got on the list here? Well, I've got a lot. Frankly, kind of like on every damn show, I get all the stuff queued up, and I'm trying to get to all of it. I'm trying to get to as much as I possibly can. There's some things that I gotta hit. I would love to watch this one though, because this is pretty good. Let's pull that back up, because this one's freaked my bean in a big way. I wanted to watch just a little bit of it. Oh. And this is a guy named Rick Thomas on Craig Ferguson. And we'll just watch a little bit of it, not too much, because like I said, we got a lot of crap to get to.
My next guest, a world-famous magician.
Here he is.
You can catch his act at the Orleans Hotel in Las Vegas. Please welcome the very magic Rick Thomas, everybody.
I'll just say, when I first watched this video, I will be perfectly honest, I really felt like I had been taking some crazy psychedelic drug that freaked my bean in a crazy way, so let's check it out. Wow. It's playing with fire over here, and this looks a little demonic. Whoa. There's a dove. Hey, it's no big deal for me. He's got doves flying out of every crevice in that big jacket he's got. Oh, and he just made 2 doves. Holy moly. How the hell do you do that? And yes, the lady is quite scantily clad. Maybe put some pants on. I feel like this is like the game Castlevania with all these candelabras and this crazy music. Yeah. More doves. there gonna be some freaking zombies and Frankensteins? What's he gonna do here? A handkerchief is something's under there. What could it be? Ah, meh. Fooled ya. Look at this guy. He's quite the showman. He's doing some fakos and some gaffos left and right. What's an... Oh, it's got to be a dove. And we hope that there's no animal cruelty that went down with this video. Oh, there he kissed it. He loves his doves. That's good. How many doves does he have shoved in his shirt? That's right. Wow! He's got more coming. Got some good music there. He's got the magic handkerchief. This is definitely a gaffo if I've ever seen one. Whoa! He flipped it. That's a crazy trick. Check this out. You'll never believe my handkerchief can flip to the next dimension. Whoa, that's insane. You see what I mean? This stuff is wild and crazy. I feel like I'm high as heck right now. Alright. And that's what I say after everything, is I'm like, alright, what's next? Well, let's check out a website. How about that? And then we'll decide what to do after that. This is a fella who was over on the Magic Cafe. I forget what his name was, but he was the guy in the Gaffo Fako. Fago. We're not talking about the same clown posse, but we do have a clown coming up later. Yes, that's right. Clowns do magic as well. And but he had this website. He was talking about all of his damn ebooks. He was hawking his ebooks, and this is his website. And it's very strange. And he's got this thing here: sway with me, dance with me, soft melodies of times past. And it's kind of a weird quote. I don't know what that's from. Some classic literature, I assume. So you can go on here and check out some of these crazy magic books. You need to click Dog Singers. What is that? What's that? Is that on the video? Well, Uncle Ken's Workshop. We got mentalism. We got base mental. I'm pretty much base mental at all times. Got tween and jingle, coin effects, cups and balls, anything you could possibly want. We got the miser myth. All payments by PayPal. So he says, physical disabilities prevent me from performing many of the sleights and effects that I used to could. I therefore offer the skeleton and flesh and leave it to each performer to provide clothes and makeup. Thus, each ebook is priced at the phi proportion of its value in appreciation of feedback. So he's offering up all of his knowledge about magic on this website at eversway.com. So he's got the sway magic. He kind of explains what that's all about. The F stands for foresight, faith, fortune. The U for utility, universal, and unity. The N for nurturing, namaste, and nature. And then the S of sway is special. W, ways of, and A, the next letter A, is appreciating. So that's kind of one little one there, ways of appreciating. And the Y is yourself. So all in all, we got special ways of appreciating yourself. That's kind of cool. Fun sway. We got the Heartwood Haven, life at Sakin L with Papa Focon and Lady Emrys. Dog singers. So there's all this kind of, this looks cool. I'd love to click on it, but alas, there's no links over there. So I guess that's what Kilgore was talking about with dog singers. Love to put the utility in fun. That's right. Under construction, go to heartwoodhaven.com. All right, let's try that. Let's go off the deep end. See what's over here. Hopefully nothing too insane. And not loading that one. Oh, here we go. Ow. Heartwood Haven believes every animal deserves respect and compassion. Look at that goat. Oh, that's wonderful. So it's kind of a... And over there in Washington, Gig Harbor, Washington. Love to get a gig over there. Doing magic or doing something else. So that really... Don't know what that has to do with... But we're checking that out. So anyways, what else we got? We gotta move the damn show along. There's that guy, Rick Thomas, and his scantily clad lady friend. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump to our friend James the Magician. Let's see what tricks he has up his sleeve. This is another guy from the Magic Forum.
Hey everybody, James the Magician here, and today I'll be performing a levitation trick using this cloak.
Now we just saw Chris Angel Mind Freak doing a levitation trick, but this is a little bit different. This is a guy, James the Magician, looks like in his magic studio there. He's got cards all over the place. He was just flinging stuff around. He's probably got all of his ebooks and magic DVDs. He's going to show us some levitation.
My shoes. So we're going to pick the cloak up and put it right in front of my feet. We're going to take the cloak.
Yep. Here we go. What's he doing behind that cloak? Look at those feet. His feet look a little off from his upper body. But that's alright. Let's see if he can levitate.
See, there's my feet.
Here's the feet. There's his knee. Oh! Whoa!
Okay, now we're going to take this to the next level.
Take it to the next level. He's going to do a big levitation. What? A sideways levitation. Oh my word. I didn't like that sound.
This has been James the Magician with levitation.
And he had to do, that was his little famous dance that he does after all of his tricks. He's doing the shimmy.
Levitation.
It's kind of what you do after a trick. So my mind is freaking out. And he's got another trick. This one's a cool trick.
Hey everybody, James the Magician here. Today I'm going to be performing a really cool card trick for you. We're going to stop in any random area. Right there. Okay, this top card is our card.
Oh, I missed that.
Look
Okay,
at that card.
Jack
I have no idea
of
what
spades.
it is.
Alright, remember that card, Jack of Spades.
We're going to do this. We're going to shuffle
on
it up.
his shirt.
If I did this correctly, that should be your card. It's not your card?
That's not the card.
Well,
he messed up.
I'm
He
really
did a
mad
big
now.
fake-o.
This trick sometimes hates to work.
Oh my gosh, he flipped out, he threw the cards in. What? Oh my gosh.
That's your card. Seriously? Look at that.
The
It's on
card
the other side of the window.
went through the damn window.
Thanks for watching.
That's insane. How the hell did he do that? Well, it just so happens that I have queued up from the show Magic Secrets Revealed. They're going to show us how to do that trick.
Next, the magician will present a truly impossible illusion that street magicians have performed on TV.
Is he even wearing the same shoes?
Normally, they pull a spectator out of the crowd.
And there's another
but the
scantily
magician
clad
will use his assistant.
lady.
I don't blame him. She
Yeah,
seems
it's
up to the
kind of weird.
challenge.
It's that classic TV show,
He displays an
Magic
ordinary
Secrets
deck of playing
Revealed.
cards and fans.
And the guy wears a creepy mask. He's got the cards, and we're just
He
going to
tells
jump
everyone
ahead a
to
little bit.
select one of the cards at random,
We're going to
asking
select
her
the card.
say
We're going to
stop whenever
skip to that moment.
He
Throw
throws
it.
the deck against a solid plate glass window.
It's a solid
Miraculously,
plate glass window.
One card is stuck to the glass.
And there's a card
Look
stuck
at
on the
that,
other side.
The king of clubs. But wait, it's on the
But
opposite
wait,
side
there's
of the
more.
glass. He's not
We're going to
only
tell
found
you
the
how to
card,
do the
but
damn
caused
trick.
him to penetrate the solid window. The magician enters the room and retrieves her card.
Does he
from
have
the
some kind
inside
of
the
devil
window.
powers? He looks like a Beelzebub himself with that insanely freaky mask.
And one that
I
gives
hate that
street
thing.
magicians the
Looks like he would be in the band Slipknot.
to get girls like this. I have to know his secret.
Yeah, the voiceover guy's definitely a huge perv. He can't stop
So how
talking
does the
about
magician in plain view of as spectator, make a chosen card pass through the plate glass window.
Boom.
Here are the secrets.
This isn't exactly how James the Magician did it.
Shows his volunteer a deck of cards and asks her to make a random selection.
That's so freaking random that she chose the king. She chose a go-off king.
Before the trick began, the magician took a pair of scissors and sliced off the top of one card. This card would be his marker. Since it's now a 1/4 inch shorter than the rest of the cards, it will be easy to find.
Yeah.
He places the marker in front of the card he wants the girl to select. In this case, the king of clubs. When he riffles the deck for the volunteer, the marker allows him to stop at the king.
What if she doesn't pick the damn king?
Created by the short marker card automatically stops
What if
the
she...
riffle at his pre-selected king of clubs.
What if she's like, nah, I don't want the king. I don't believe in the monarchy or the patriarchy. I want to select the king. I want to select the queen. Yas.
And foolproof way to force a card on a volunteer.
All right, so he's gonna throw the card, smash, do a big smash, and it's gonna go right through the window.
Making sure she takes the forced card is the first critical secret.
Yeah.
Here's the next.
Here's the next.
Before the illusion began, the magician obtained an extra king of clubs.
Oh.
One card was
How did he
placed
do
behind
that?
the
He
short
went to the
marker
card store and bought one single card.
The other was handed to an accomplice,
Oh.
who went off to hide on the other side
That's his
of the glass
accomplice.
window.
And she went back into that creepy, weird room, industrial. So make sure to find yourself in a creepy alleyway and do some breaking and entering into a little side back room back there.
There's the accomplice.
Here's the accomplice.
And here's how she hides.
Wow! She went
The next
down.
secret is this
She
container
got some of
of
this
earwax.
nasty stuff. Earwax.
A small ball of this wax
Magicians
acts as
love
an
forcing
adhesive,
women to
allowing
do
the
stuff.
face of
That's
this
right.
card to stick to the glass. As the volunteer places the card back in the magician's deck, the magician is careful to distract her for a few
He's going to
seconds.
distract her. He's going to go, wow, look at me. I'm the magician. I'm a crazy looking guy. And then your accomplice is going to jump up and stick the card up there.
The magician throws the deck at the exact
And then,
spot where the card was placed by the accomplice.
whoa.
From this backstage
She's
angle,
not
you
looking
can
at
see
all.
the card
She's
is in
looking at the
place well
magician.
before the magician throws
Normally
the card.
magicians will...
From
There
this
she goes.
high angle,
Boop.
we can see the timing of the accomplice and how the magician keeps the volunteer looking at him until the cards hit the glass.
The cards have hit the glass, and there it is, folks. That's how you do that trick. Maybe that's just how she likes to dress. I don't know. And I'll say that James the Magician, the way he did his trick, and this is kind of cool. Let's jump back to that real quick.
Hey everybody, James
Is
the
that
Magician here.
you'll notice that our friend James the Magician, he's standing in front of the camera. He knows a little bit about photography, which is that he's standing in front of that window. The camera can't focus the exposure on both the outside part of the house and the window, and because the light's very bright, so he knows that you won't be able to see crap until he gets out of the way. So he's standing in front of the camera. He's got the damn thing stuck on there the whole time, and then when he finally jumps back to throw those damn cards is when... I'm not trying to expose this guy. I think this is kind of cool. He jumps back and the camera automatically focuses the exposure onto the window, and there you see the card. So he didn't have to do anything. He didn't need an accomplice. It was just a little bit of video trickery, but that's, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Just roasting the poor man. Oh, come on. James, I wouldn't have thought to do that. That's pretty cool, In this day and age on the internet, you gotta start doing these viral tricks. That'll get people going. Do you think he could get an accomplice if he wanted to? Well, maybe. Do you think he could... I don't know if he could get one quite as good looking as the Secrets Revealed guy. But maybe he's got a friend out there that could help him out. I'm not trying to roast him. Alright. What the hell? What the hell else is next? Let's jump to another website. Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with magic, but I thought this is kind of funny. Weird relic of the internet. Careful, the producer's gonna come and shut you down. Yeah, I tried to find the most respectful word. It is one day after International Women's Day, so I wanted to be respectful of those assistants for the magicians, and I got the thumbs up. We're all good. So this is a weird website, Harry Lorraine, and it has nothing to do with magic, but I thought some people would like checking this out. It's a website where you learn about getting better memory, and he's got some good videos here, and some of them don't work, so you gotta find the right ones. This guy, does this work? Okay, so check this out. This is a cool... And that doesn't work either. Crap. Well, maybe this one. No. Damn. There's some funny stuff. I wanted to really... Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, never mind. Alright, what we got here? The magic world, it's just as much about who you know as what you know. Specifically, it's about how many hot broads you know. Come on now. And I'm going to play this little soundboard clip. I'm going to save this up for when we talk a little more about the game, and that might be next week. But here's a new sound drop for you.
Thank you, Beer Horse.
And that's a little clip from our friend Turbo from the stream we did yesterday. Yesterday. All those streams seem so far away. Not yesterday, Thursday. The text-based adventure, and that was Turbo. Guy, he's a huge fan of the cool stream. We know he's watching behind the scenes. He's quiet today. He's bashful. He's a big time fan of the cool stream. Anyway, we did a little text stream and text adventure based game, and I clipped that as I was watching it.
Thank you, Beer Horse.
Anyway, next week we're going to do a special stream. Maybe we'll tell you a little bit more about this cool game that Beer Horse is working on. But I'll be out of town on Saturday, so I'll be back in action on Friday doing a late night cool stream. And that's a little stream that we do where we kind of do follow up on some stuff that we had looked at on previous episodes. Like, we'll be looking at some Bigfoot, some life hacks, and we'll just kind of go all around checking out all kinds of stuff. Every stream is special. Thank you. So that'll be next week, the late night cool stream, late night on Friday. And I almost forgot to do an intro. I'm all over the damn place today. It's getting crazy on the Saturday afternoon. But I wanted to watch this one, and then we'll finish up with another funny video. But this is another guy from the Magic Cafe forum. And this is the amazing JoJo. Seen on TV, the JoJo Magic Show. And he's got a show. And hell, we'll just watch it right here on his website. That's the best way to watch videos, I think. I suppose we can watch the whole thing, but I really like this. This guy gets it. This guy... Johnny was marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. Put him on the show, hurrah, hurrah. The fans cheer, the critics will rave, the haters all... What the hell is he doing? The amazing JoJo. What's he doing with that TV? And this guy, of course, if you haven't guessed, he's definitely in the state of Florida. This is a Florida man, the amazing JoJo. This guy is cool stream material through and through. I've only watched the first episode of the JoJo show. Maybe next week we'll watch episode 2. Or maybe you can go check it out. The JoJo TV show. Here he is.
Ladies
the
and
amazing
gentlemen,
JoJo.
after today, you'll be able to tell all your friends and family you saw the amazing JoJo do magic on live television. And this is the television you will see me do the live magic on. And we're not going to waste any time on fluff. We're going to start off with my big
literally
trick, the one
doing
they all
the
talk about, the
show
one they like
on
to
a
watch
TV.
me
That's
do.
kind of funny.
World famous magic trick known as the cups and the balls. Ball goes on top of the cup goes on top of the ball. Tap the cup with the magic wand, ball falls down to the bottom of the cup.
That
Quick, fast,
sound,
do not have a fair chance
it's
to
piercing
see
my
it. We'll do it
eardrums.
again, make it even harder. Stack all three of the cups, ball still falls down to the bottom of the cups. If you haven't figured it out yet,
That's me adding in the
balls
sounds,
are
by
the
the way.
white ones in front. I used to get confused myself before the color sets came out. This trick was a lot harder in the old days. I'm going to have all three balls fall under the center cup. I'll press reverse, do that trick backward.
Boom.
Now I'm going to have all three balls fall on top of the cups, and I will do so without actually touching them.
What the heck is he doing?
And so you know there's absolutely no camera tricks. Everything you see here is exactly what you would see as if you were at home watching this on television. We're going to take this first ball off the table, place it into the pouch. We'll take this second
Place it
ball
into
off
your
the table,
fanny
place
pack.
it into my pouch. That leaves one ball. Pay attention, kid. You're going to tell your grandson you saw the amazing JoJo on live television. He took the third to final, last ball, dropped it into the pouch. 0 balls on the table. If I tap this cup with the magic wand, if one of these 3 balls should jump from my pouch to that cup, now that would be a good trick.
That would be
That'd
insane.
be a great trick. I sure wish I could do that trick. That's impossible. There's a lemon under the cup. See,
What
you
the
can't fit a ball
frick?
of lemon under the same cup. Harry Potter couldn't do that. He's a movie star. That was a good trick. Kind of trick you expect to have basic cable for, not some pirate YouTube broadcast. And I'm just warming up. Tap this cup with the magic wand. We'll magically produce a lemon from that cup. Tap this cup with the magic wand. Magically produce a lemon from that cup. If you're still not amazed, tap this cup again. You figured out I hit a lime up there the whole time. Don't change that channel. When we come back, I'm going to do my big trick for you. The one they all talk about. The one they like to watch me do.
That's the JoJo show. We love that. They're going to watch the big trick that they love to see me do. The joke about color TVs would make more sense if the balls and cups weren't both grayscale. What does that mean? Every time.
Thank you, Beer Horse.
Sometimes it's hard for me to understand what the hell is going on. I got a million things going on at once. I'm looking at the clock. I'm looking around in the studio. I'm like, I'm getting the wrap it up sign. I don't want to wrap it up, but maybe we have a little bit more time. Part 5 came out the other day on Netflix. So that's the JoJo show. He's got that on YouTube. And we're going to check. I did watch a little bit of episode 2. I want to see where it goes. It's kind of like, don't get too sad when we talk about the show, but the show Crashing on HBO, it's getting canceled. It's too bad. Not because of anything that has been done that is unseemly by anyone. Canceled in the sense that it's a show that people, HBO doesn't want to do anymore. So they've canceled it. But I could imagine a show similar to that, except it's the JoJo show. It's about this crazy guy doing his magic tricks. He's just trying to get ahead in life. And he meets all these famous magicians along the way. And he ends up becoming a big star. Oh no. Poor Pete Holmes. Poor guy. He's got a show. We'll see what he does next. What else we got? I got a big funny one to end the show, but I want to go a little bit longer. And well, let's just go ahead and do this. I really like this guy. This is no joke, no joking around, no fakos or gizmos or gadgets here. This guy is a real cool magician. And this is a guy named Jabrizi. And let's check out his trick.
Stop! I'm gonna read your mind across the screen at this very moment. So, as you...
What? Whoa. That's crazy. He's going to read our minds. So we're going to do a live magic trick here. Most of the time, most of the stuff we watched has just been passive entertainment. We've seen it happen in the past. There may have been some video editing, some other stuff going on behind the scenes, but this one is actually happening right now, right before us as we watch the video, care of Jabrizi Magic on YouTube. So check it out.
Continue to watch this video. I'm going
to read our freaking
your
minds
mind in a matter of seconds.
Wow. Well, a matter of minutes, because it's going to take about 3 minutes to get through this video. I'm just going to keep interrupting. Whoa.
This is something I got known for when I was doing magic on Facebook. And now I'm here on YouTube. Will this trick work?
He made it to
right
YouTube
now, even
from
to a
Facebook.
YouTube audience?
Smart move. Everything's going down on on YouTube. Some stuff is going down on Facebook. Fake news and all kinds of other bad stuff. YouTube is fine. No other bad stuff is going down. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Here we go. There he is riding his skateboard. He's a cool guy. He's a cool young guy.
Okay.
And he's
Today
picked up
I'm
that
doing a
camera.
mind-reading trick. So you guys
Does
are gonna go
it work
ahead
at Facebook?
and in on this. We're gonna go ahead and do it. I might want to do it inside this shop. So let's go inside the shop.
I don't have all day. He's going in the shop and he's going to.
All right. Here
The heck
goes
is
the
this
trick
shop?
for today. This
Ice
trick
cream
is
shop?
guaranteed to go ahead and get 1 million views on YouTube. I already know. So
And he's predicted. He not only is he a mind reader, he's also clairvoyant in the sense that he's called it, and here we are at 1,050,016 views, and now he's about to rack up 1,050,017
let me
views.
go ahead and do it. The answer
After
is in my
he
backpack.
watched this video.
The answer's inside this compartment right here. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna lay it right down on the table. Matter of fact, we'll keep it in sight the entire time. This is what you have to do across the screen right now at this moment. I want you to think about a bear.
Okay, hold on a sec. I'm getting so distracted. What the hell's going on? We have to stop and everyone shut up. And hold on a sec. And let's do this. Let's get in the headspace. We got to get our minds ready. Here we go.
Screen right now at this moment. I want you to think about a bear, a species of bear.
A species
like a
of
black
bear.
a grizzly bear, or a koala bear. So
Okay.
go ahead and think about a species
All right,
of
you're
bear.
thinking about a bear. You thinking? I'm thinking. Let's see. So black
Cool
bear.
thing, if you got it, then go ahead and hit the like button just so I
About
know
a
that you're
bear.
still there.
Thinking about a bear. Let's see.
Okay. That was just a sneaky way of me basically
funny.
saying, hit the like button.
He got 100,000 likes. That was cool. This guy knows all about social media. So we're thinking about a bear. Let's see. And we can make a good joke about a bear, which is also a big guy who has a beard. And anyone think of a bear? Sun bear. That's right. Grizzly bear. Talking about the band from back way a long time ago. Why didn't he say polar bear? Nico? I'm thinking of a bear. Let's see. Al Borland. Let's pull that up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Al Borland.
Now what I want you to go ahead and do is I want you to take the first letter in that bear and I want you to go ahead and think of a planet that begins with the first letter in that bear.
Okay, so the first letter of the bear, we gotta think of a planet. So mine was Al Borland, and the planet would be the Andromeda planet. And we didn't talk about those aliens, but oh yeah, there's Andromedians out there. So that's my planet. My bear is Al Borland, and my planet is freaking the Andromeda planet, and my president is Donald Trump. Planet with the letter G. Saturn. Saturn for me. Alpha Centauri. There we go. Planet with the letter G. Ooh, Gargamel.
If you got it, lock it in. Hold
I'm
it
locked
in your
in.
head because I'm gonna reveal
Holding
the
it in my
answer.
head. It's proving global warming.
You were thinking about
Pluto. What?
And if I got that right, then you got to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. If you're new, do it.
Do it. Subscribe to
With
the
this
channel.
magic, I'm gonna lay it right down on the table. Matter of fact, we'll keep it in sight the entire time.
Okay, now what happened there? Nope, Jupiter, Girth, had Saturn. That stinks. Hate this guy for telling me what to do. The S is for Sloth Bear. Is a sloth a bear? I don't know. That was terrible. So bad. Well, what bear even starts with a P? A polar bear. That's right. So, you see what he did there on his little trickaroo was that he named off all the bears. So he's a grizzly bear. And the other bears that he mentioned, Kodak bear, Kodak black. He mentioned some bears, so then your mind is thinking, okay, well, he said those, so I should probably think of something else. And then you kind of, this is exactly what I did, because I'm a dumb guy. Drifting off, what other kind of bear? Polar bear. So I thought of the P. So he kind of leads you in that direction, and then, I don't know exactly where he says it, but at some point, after he asks you to guess, he's like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So then you're thinking about something that's cool, and you think of, oh, a polar bear is cool, and also you might think of the cool stream. So anyway, he kind of just directed our thoughts using his intentions, and that's what he did. It's not even a trick, and it's nothing. It's just some viral marketing. Why did he go into the shop? The shop was a red herring. Well, he went into the shop because he was riding around on a skateboard, and he needed to go into somewhere to do a trick real quick. But this guy is a damn viral marketing genius, getting people to subscribe. That's kind of the whole point of it. Not to prove anything magical, but just to make you laugh and to make you go, hey, this guy's cool, and to smash that subscribe button, much like I get up here every week and I'm flapping my gums to get people to follow me. And if I could pull up how many followers we have, I would. And not that anyone cares. We got quite a bit. So, shop is probably cooler than his house and better than the sound outside. That's true. It might be cooler in the sense that could have been really hot outside. We don't know when this video was taken. Right now, it's the temperature is great, everything's good, but he may have been wanting to get into some air conditioning. All right, so we're wrapping up the show, and I found some videos. I wanted to end with this. This is kind of funny, and I found this video, and I was looking around, and what? And I did kind of cue this up in order to make a joke.
Ooh, it's so good.
Because I thought, hey, now I've heard of Mr. Food. Wait, let's do that again.
Ooh, it's so good.
I've heard of Mr. Gear, which is from the Life Hacks video. Mr. Gear was one of those life hack channels. I've heard of Mr. Phil, which is what I mistakenly called Dr. Phil in the last episode. So I went ahead and found Mr. Magic in China, and this guy's in China.
Ooh, it's so good.
Mr. Food's brother, Mr. Magic. Mr. Food could also be Mr. Magic because he does magic. He does magic in the kitchen, and he whips up all kinds of good stuff. So anyway, we had Mr. Food, who was so good, and we had Mr. Gear, Mr. Phil, and now we have Mr. Magic. This is a guy in China, and check this out. It says, Mr. Magic, Clown, Magisk shows, face painting and entertainment.
Ooh, it's so good.
Thanks for that. And we'll check out, what's this guy doing? He's a damn clown. Oh wait,
I am a crazy, crazy clown. I am a crazy, crazy clown. I like to play around. I am a crazy, crazy
this
clown.
is his song. He's a crazy clown, and this is his little folk song. about how he's a crazy clown. It kind of reminds me of that guy Jandek, who's this kind of outsider artist. So this is sort of like a weird folk dirge about how he's a crazy clown. He's in China.
Crazy clown.
Crazy.
I am a crazy clown. I am a crazy clown. I like to play around. I am a crazy clown with a red nose and big eyes and white fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Only 4 fingers. I am a crazy clown. I am a crazy clown. I like to play
He doesn't like clowns. He's a crazy clown. There he is. Mr. Oh my God. There he is. There he is. Getting his ass beat by these children. Oh my God. Look at that. He's getting freaking abused. So he goes out there in China and didn't realize there were so many white kids in China. Anyway, there he is, Mr. Magic. This guy's creepy. Oh, come on. It's funny. But it's weird. But it's Mr. Magic, and he's in China, and here he is. Let's check this out again. There he is. So you don't like Mr. Magic, but so here he is getting just completely obliterated by these children. They're actually physically punching and kicking him. That's kind of funny. But speaking of funny, this crazy clown who is creepy, legitimately, and is a weird folk musician in China. Here is a video of Mr. Magic. Mr. Magic Clown gets hit in the balls. So you'll like this. Give one of those kids a brick. Ow, when he's doing something with this. Boom. Kid kicked him in the nuts. What the frick? Please don't kick clowns in the balls. And that's our, if there's one message we could come away with today on the cool stream is, please don't kick clowns in the balls. That could be on America's Funniest Home Videos. Watch for a second kick. Oh! I just barely missed him. And bonk, there he is. Getting nailed in the balls. Now that's what happens, Mr. Magic. You're getting all up in this kid's stuff. You freaked him out. That kid is certainly dead now. Okay, that's weird. PSA of the stream is that don't kick clowns in the balls. Everything's good here on the cool stream. Thanks for watching today. And by the way, I showed that little promo video at some point. I guess after the stream, I'll tweet that out. If you're following me on Twitter, you could give it an old retweet. And what the hell's going on with the music? It's freaky. Let's go back to this one. I'm basically stalling right now. I don't want to end the show, but I gotta. I want to keep going. Thanks, Kilgore, for saying that. Mr. Magic might like getting kicked in the ball. He's a real freak. So, yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Today on the cool stream, we talked about magic. Next week, we'll be back at it again with another cool stream. A late night cool stream on Friday. And thanks everyone, Robert Denby, Jay Chiz, Kilgore, Hometown Markup, NMJ, and of course, who could forget, Beer Horse.
Thank you, Beer Horse.
And that was Turbo. Actually, he's sitting right here. He's got one mic, and that's all he's got to say. And I point to him, and
thank you, Beer Horse.
That's what he says. And yeah, we'll be back next week, Friday, a late night cool stream. We'll watch some freaky ass stuff, and we'll do a big ending to the show, as we always do, with the credits. And check out that video. Give me a retweet if you can. Beowulf223. I'll be posting that video. Like and subscribe and all that shit. And enough of this. Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you next week. Wow!
Thank you, Beer Horse.